Do you know we don't worship deities in Igbo land? Do you know we don't bow down to deities in Igbo land? Ndewono, I am Dibianwanyi Ugocharacha, and I'm bringing you this message today that we don't serve deities in Igbo land. We don't worship deities in Igbo land. Let's dive deeper into this concept of deities, also known as Arusi, Alose, or Alose, depending on your dialect in Igbo land. You might have heard people mix Arusi and Agbara, but do you know that they are not actually the same thing? What are the difference? Now, there's often a lot of confusion between Alose and Agbara, and many people refer to them as if they are the same thing, but they are not. Let me explain. Arushi are deities that are derived or replica of a major divinity. They are built specifically to solve a problem in a family, clan, or community. Arashi are like miniature of the main divinity. They are created for specific situations. Think of them as a piece of the main structure designed to serve a particular need. It's like a fragment of the larger divine system, but it is specialized for solving local problems. Okay? Like for a family that has issue with fertility, they would bring in Akwali Omumu. Akwali Omumu is an Alosi, a deity for fertility, okay? But she is not the main character. Some Alosi come into being in a very unique way, why there's another concept for Alosi. For example, there's a case where a human being becomes deified, someone who has willingly sacrificed themselves for the community. Okay, this person's in essence become an alosi, a deity that serves the people's need, an alosi that serves the people's need, often offering guidance, healing, and protection. On the other hand, Agbara are the primordial divinities, the original energies that Chukwu, the supreme being, created to govern the entire cosmos. These energies represent the elements in nature and the universe. Agbara are for larger cosmic purposes. Okay, you see the difference between Agbara and Aruchi. Agbara are for a larger cosmic purpose, while Arushi is for our personal use, our personal needs. Okay, these that are coined out from the main character. Okay, but the main character was created by Chuku. The main character are replica of the supreme being Chuku itself, while Arushi are replica of those divinities that Chukwu created. Okay, we cannot have the Agbaras in their whole entirety. Do you know why? They are too pure, too holy for us to have them in their raw form. Okay, we humans, we are very materialistic, we are flawed, naturally flawed, we are not perfect. But these divinities are too perfect to a fault that we cannot keep up with their demands. So we go for a replica that we can manage, the ones that we can take control of. Okay, that's the reason why we go for the Arishi. Not that the Arishi are less powerful. No, they are not like less powerful, but they are more tolerable. They can tolerate our flaws. Okay, because we are bringing them in to serve a particular purpose, not like the ones that Shuku created to serve a more larger purpose in the universe. We have a lot of deities in Igbo land. Let me break this down further, okay? Like Ogugu is a primordial Abara, a primordial divinity that represents divine feminine energy of fertility, nurturing, and growth. But across Igbo land, you will notice that the name Ogugu changes depending on the village or the clan. For example, in my village, we have Ogugu, but she's called Ogugu Umebe. My village name is Umebe, so we attach our name to the Ogugu to personify it. That is Ogugu is personal to Umebe people, okay, and it is to serve the needs of Umebe people. In a neighboring village, they have Ogugu as well, but the Ogugu is called Ogugu Umulo because Umulo is their town, is their village. The Ogugu of Umulo is personal to Umulo people. And you can see this happens in everywhere in Igbo land. Every village, every community have their own Ogugu, and they personify it by adding their name. And when they were installing the deity, that is when they made the agreement between them and the deity. Okay, such kind of deity does not kill people, that their hands is clean in the village. But if you go against the agreement that they had with the deity will come for you. Okay, it's a form of protection and keeping to the agreement that was made with the deity. The Arusi Ogugu is personal, while the main Agbara Ogugu is omnipotent. The Arusi Ogugu serves as a more specific and localized purpose. It is equally powerful, but it is focused on solving problems specific to that family or community. Okay, Ogugu is an incredible complex divinity. She represents the divine feminine, like I said earlier. She embodies womanhood, fertility, growth, abundance, nurturing, wisdom, and secrets, hidden secrets. She's a divinity of life itself, guiding the cycle of birth, growth, and prosperity. Ogugu has three aspects of her, each one representing a different stage in a woman's life. We have Ogugu Agbogo, which is a maiden, representing innocence, healing, purity, virginity, beauty, and growth. We also have Ogugu Ndenwanyi, the mother, that represents motherhood, fertility, nurturing, protection, and abundance. Okay, then we have Ogugu Agadi, which is the grandmother, or you can call her the crone, that represents justice, vengeance, power, wisdom, hidden knowledge, and also signifies barrenness. Okay, now you know that that does not mean barrenness in a bad way. Okay, that represents a stage of a woman where she's no longer fertile. Okay, a grandma that is no longer having a menstrual cycle is no longer fertile because she's now in a menopause stage. Okay, so that is what that means, but it is a more deeper knowledge. Okay, Ogugu's presence is felt across different realms. Oguguala, which is the earth realm, and we have Ogugu Mmiri, which is the water realm, the Ogugu that rules the water realm, with many other realms that are ruled by her energy. She has so many other realms that she rules. These different aspects of Ogugu serve distinct functions in the universe and in human lives. Okay, now this is also reflecting the stages of a woman's journey through life. Ogugu Agbogo, Ndenwanyi, and Agadi, each of Ogugu's aspects serve a unique function. And if you're interested in diving deeper into Ogugu's mystery, I have a detailed course on the mysteries of Ogugu. You can check my bio for the link to enroll. She's also the one that helps with the gift of divination. Let us move further to other deities in Igbo land. Second on my list is Ojukwu, the palm tree divinity. Okay, Ojukwu is a very powerful Agbara that manifests as a palm tree. Ojukwu represents sustenance. The palm tree is a crucial part of human life. The palm tree is crucial for human life. Every part of the tree serves a purpose. The palm oil extracted from the Ojukwu tree is known to have anti-poison properties as it dilutes the poison and protects the users from evil forces. And it also protects against witchcraft. People who do evil do not consume palm oil from Ojukwu tree. The Ojukwu tree is a divine force of protection and nurturing, providing food, healing, and spiritual defense. Thirdly, we'll move to Ngwu, the masculine energy of protection. Ungu is known as the tree of a man, the tree that represents masculinity. Just the way we have Ogugu that represents femininity, that's how we have Ungu that represents masculinity. Ungu stands for protection, security, and the destruction of negative energy. This tree houses numerous spirits, making it a spiritual protector. Ungu can be used by masculine deities like Amajoa or Udo to manifest. Ungu tree is only used by masculine divinities to manifest in family compounds. Okay, so this tree, anywhere you see this tree manifest, that is the spirit of Ungu. The Ungu tree serves as a house for spirits, helping to safeguard the family and keep away malevolent forces. Now we'll move to Amajoha. Amajoha is the divinity of justice, truth, and judgment. This divinity is known as the right hand of Chukwu. Amajoha executes divine justice. This divinity is represented by a white ram, a sacrificial lamb that sacrifices itself for the greater good of the people. Amajoha is often seen with thunder and lightning, and his role is to ensure fairness, justice, truth, and judgment. Then we also have Udo, which is also a masculine energy. Udo is a masculine energy of war and justice. Udo has a jury system that acts as a protector, ensuring justice is done and evildoers are punished. Udo moves with dark cloud and represents the strength needed to defend against enemies. We'll stop here for now. Check out my page for part 2, where I'll be talking about more deities like Arabinagu, Akwalamumu, Ekwensu, Obunabali, Ibudu, and many more deities. Okay, don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, share, and comment, and let me know in the comment section which deity is in your family, which deity do you know, which deity would you like me to talk about. Okay, Yagazie, may the blessings of the ancestors guide your path. Yagazie.